The bench press has always been recognized to be the staple of your bodybuilding workout. The reason being is because this exercise targets a lot of the major muscle groups in your upper body. It develops your pectoral muscles, triceps, and deltoids, which are three of the muscle groups that men desire to improve the most. Furthermore, the bench press is also a good indicator of how strong you are. In order to be able to bench a lot, your muscles need to be in a well-developed state. Before we go into the 7 benefits of bench pressing on your physical and mental state, let's first take a deep dive into its history. But before we continue, kindly subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on our new videos. The exercise dates back over 100 years when it was invented by George Russian Lion Hackenschmidt in the year 1899. However, the first bench press recorded was actually what we call a floor press in today's current age. The floor press follows the same form and technique as bench pressing, but it's performed lying down flat on the floor as opposed to being elevated. This form of lifting is actually much harder and requires tremendous strength as no momentum can be gained when you push the weight up. There's no space for your arms to go below your torso. Soon after, it was popularized and bench pressing became an official competition during the 1920s and 30s. 90 years on, the bench press still remains as effective as it was several decades ago, giving it a legendary status amongst bodybuilders. Now, let's take a look at the 7 ways bench pressing can benefit your life. Benefit number 1. Great exercise for beginners. For individuals who want to get started at the gym, the bench press provides great lessons for beginners. Benching for the first time will teach you how to properly lift with good form and technique, and the importance of it. Lifting the barbell with improper technique may result in balance loss and might even cause injury. Being taught this at the very beginning will ensure you lift weights responsibly and carefully. Utilizing this exercise frequently will result in better upper body strength, which will give you a more developed frame. Hitting the bench at least twice a week will improve your push strength significantly. Benefit number 2. Bigger chest. There's no question that being committed to bench pressing will increase your chest size. As men, a vast majority of us would want to have a large, well-defined chest that shows off our pectoral muscles. The secret to gaining one lies in the bench press. Lifting properly with good control over your upward and downward movements will result in better engagement for your pecs. Make sure to not ego lift, by lifting more weight than you can manage only to produce reps with poor form. It may seem good psychologically, but lifting lighter weights with more control will actually develop your chest better. Benefit number 3. Bolder shoulders. Being in a serious and dedicated relationship with the barbell will help give you massive shoulders. The exercise strengthens the anterior and medial part of your deltoids, giving you that nice, capped shape. To further target deltoid development, benching from an inclined position will put tremendous pressure on them, allowing for better results. Benefit number 4. Horseshoe triceps. The amount of variations is what makes the bench press such an effective workout routine. Different setups can drastically affect the muscle group that's being targeted. One way to get the best out of your triceps is by performing the narrow grip bench press. Grasping the bar closer and not at shoulder width will allow for better triceps development. This exercise has the same effect as narrow stance push-ups. It works the tricep muscle group so much, it can almost be considered an isolation exercise. Benefit number 5. Better bone density. Bone density is improved by inducing stress onto your bones, which is exactly what working out does to your body when you perform strength training exercises. Good levels of bone density reduce the risk of osteoporosis. This condition is caused by tissue loss in the bones resulting in fragility and brittleness. This proves that there's no age limit to lifting weights, as it's highly encouraged among senior citizens in order to prevent weak limbs. Benefit number 6. Exude confidence. It has often been said that our physical appearance is directly proportional to our level of confidence. If that's the case, then bench pressing is just the workout for you. Nothing embodies the word confident more than someone who walks around in a shirt that's properly filled out. The exercise targets the 3 main attributes that make you look good whilst wearing a shirt: your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Benefit number 7. Improved state of mind. Working out grants wonderful things to your body, not only physically, but mentally as well. Hitting the bench press will release chemicals called endorphins, which are often referred to as feel-good chemicals because it grants positivity for the mind. With positivity, also comes productivity, which will put you in the right state of mind for your job or any task that needs doing. Not only does it release happy chemicals, but exercising in general also helps reduce cortisol and adrenaline levels in the body. High doses of cortisol and adrenaline are known to cause stress. Thus, the absence of negative chemicals along with the influx of positive ones is further evidence that going to the gym is scientifically proven to be great for your health and well-being. That statement alone debunks the stigma and reputation all gym enthusiasts have to face for being so-called vain and being unable to enjoy life. To this day, the bench press remains as one of the most historic and critical exercises, and it's very easy to see why. Not only does the lift target your 3 main upper body muscle groups, but it also gives you stronger bones, a healthier disposition, and a more positive outlook on life. It's definitely something worth incorporating into your daily schedule if you haven't already done so. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please take a quick moment to subscribe, like and share this video. Thanks for watching.